That's kind of, like the main rule in the Pogo PvP community. This is not a place for adding friends. If you want to add friends, it's just you have to go to Discord. Sorry, it's not like me against it. It's just like this is what is common right now. This is what doing. Okay, let's see, Mr. NIICESS. Yo, what the fuck? Why this is scuffed? Oh, because this is editing the wrong screen, dude. Big. Stalling for 1 hour. Okay, are you guys ready? We're doing the opposite of a creamy review. No. Peter, something wrong. Ed's problem is that he always fuck up with timing. Are we farming Ed? Yes, we're farming Ed for content. Okay, guys, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to behave? Are you guys ready to behave? Hello? Hello? Say hello to future you. YouTube, yes, we're recording a YouTube video. Are you guys ready or no? Okay, I wanna know, you fucking papigas. Okay, what's up everyone? It's Yasser Elite, and in this video, I'm recording this on my live stream at twitch.tv/Yasser Elite. Feel free guys to check it out. I'll be leaving it in the comment section below. And today I'm featuring some battles from Ed, aka NIICESS, my teammate from Elite TMs. If you guys don't know, make sure to check us on Twitter. Lots of good stuff happening there. And he's playing a very not budget stream. Very not budget team. The team is just very well-ish. A team that worth $1,500 US, of course. And he's playing a Muto. Okay, what's the other two? Double Dragon! No one saw that coming. Oh, does Ed play any team other than this? I don't know. Okay, opponent safe swapping into Shadow Muto. Dialga claps Shadow Muto. Wait, what was the lead? Let me look. What was the lead? Opponent had Zacian. And Ed is staying in for some reason when he has two stuff in the back that lose to Zacian. This is a questionable decision. One, Dialga beats this. Why you staying in, trainer? Maybe he's trying to get some shields. But he swapped. But the thing is, you cannot just give Shadow Muto energy because Shadow Muto just destroy everything straight. Side strike. He's shielding a bait 100%. Yes, it's a bait. And now he decided to swap on a loaded Shadow Muto. Yeah, I think this is a very bad play by you. A questionable gameplay right there. What the fuck are you doing, my friend? Why did you give Shadow Muto so much energy? This is like very sus. So let me speed this up. This is very embarrassing. Yasser about abused us before he started recording on YouTube. Exactly. Opponents. Okay. The Alga doesn't exist anymore. Opponent brought in Zacian back. That means they don't have an answer, or this is the only answer to Zacian. Zekrom kind of better than the Alga versus Zacian if they don't have play rough. If they do, it doesn't matter. Opponent has Yveltal in the back. So technically, it's gonna lose this. Because one, he didn't align. He doesn't have the Alga anymore. Well, Zekrom can do whatever the Alga can do as long as they don't do super effective damage. But the thing is, he needs two moves here. If he gets the two moves, he just wins. You get to the first wild charge, and the next one is gonna be enough to KO the Zekrom. Is it well played? I think he made a mistake by giving Shadow Muto lots of energy, which is not supposed to happen because Shadow Muto, as you guys saw, got a shield from Muto and killed a Dialga. That's like lots of, what do you call it? Value that Shadow Muto did to the team. The Zacian basically didn't do anything, really just like got ripped. crippled by the Mewtwo. Mewtwo into Togekiss. This is a good matchup for the Mewtwo in the 0 and the 1. Mewtwo can always shield, but I don't like to shield this. This is level 50 Masters, and you don't need to shield this in level 50 Masters, but you don't want the Togekiss to go to shield, so you kinda have to. I'd rather run Ice Beam in this situation, to be honest. Opponent is swapped into a Garchomp versus a Whale. Guys, in Master League, you have to know your opponent. Is your opponent a big whale? For example, if I'm playing Ed, I'm not gonna save swap a Garchomp. I'm expecting 3 Dialgas in the back. So yeah, this is a very budget team. I think this is my budget team. If you guys don't know it, it will be somewhere in this video. Garchomp, Togekiss, and Giratina in the back. It's a good team, but you have to bait out the Dialga as soon as possible. And opponent didn't do that, so that's why they didn't win. And Ed didn't make that many mistakes in that game, so I would believe that he had the better team with the least amount of mistakes. Shadow Mewtwo Mir. Ed doesn't know how to play the meets always, as you guys can see. I'd rather dip out, and he did. So this matchup, how to play it. I believe Thunder does more than Iron Head, and if you go straight Iron Head, that's what's gonna happen. But if you go straight Thunder, they don't get to the Draco, so they will be forced to throw Iron Head. So if you don't know how to play the Algamir, throw the Thunder. They don't get to the Draco. Very nice farm down. Very nice farm down. 2 Side Strikes basically KOs here. Opponent shielded. Ed's gonna shield, of course. That's how Ed played the game. He got 2 Psycho Cuts. Opponent got only 1 Psycho Cut. Is that a visual glitch or I'm just blind? Ed's not gonna shield. Ed is gonna shield. Ed is known in the team for shielding the baits, even though it was a clear bait. Okay, opponent didn't shield even though they don't have any shield. Opponent caught up. Okay, it seems though. Because, like, if you look at the game, it didn't seem that the opponent got a move. This is a scuff now. They have Ice Beam, he lose, but they throw in 5, so this is a Psych Strike. Zekrom Mir now. Who's gonna finish this game? Of course, the opposing Zekrom, because they have a healthier one. And I believe if he no-shielded that bait, he would have won and finished the game with Zekrom and saved his Mewtwo. Lost the coin flip there. I think there is... He had to call a bait, but he kept shielding without paying attention to his win cons. Mamoswine, one of the worst Pokemons in the entire Master League, and people think it's good because it's an ice Pokemon, but it's bad, don't use it. I'd rather use Lapras with Water Gun as well, not even with Ice Shard. That Pokemon was literally a free energy. They have a Mudshot Garchomp. Mudshot Garchomp is tough for Dialga in the 1, because Garchomp is bulky enough. Okay, opponent didn't shield, so opponent's gonna make this much easier than it should be, so... He didn't shield, opponent didn't shield. Why Ed didn't shield here? You guys know? Okay, he can get to 3 Side Strikes. So, it is not that much one can do now. Is it why Ed is playing versus budget teams? Yo, nice timing by Ed! Nice timing by Ed! Now the opponent doesn't even need to shield this. Well, he could have just forced the opponent to okay, opponent is shielding everything, basically. Yo, who's throwing harder, guys? Who do you guys think is throwing harder? Ed or... Yo, opponent has a Garchomp in the back. Wait, that Garchomp is 1 HP, right? So that's basically a catch. Okay, he doesn't have a shield. This is an ancient power. It doesn't KO. Right? Yeah, and he won. The opponent actually played better here, but Ed had the XLs. Ed had the stuff to win the game. Moving into the 4th battle, I believe there is 10 battles, and this is the 4th one. Melmetal. Melmetal is a good call breaker to this team, but we have Flamethrower for this. Zekrom is broken. Zekrom is the best closer in the 0. It's actually better than Dialga in the 0 shield, but Dialga is just the best Pokemon in the 2 and the 1. Same for Zacian. Zacian is a good Pokemon in the 2 and the 1. And Zekrom is basically a better Dialga in the 0. Here, usually I don't like to throw first because I would like them to throw first, so I can... But maybe because he doesn't want to shield here, which I'm assuming since he threw, which is happening. So now, he doesn't need to go straight Flamethrower, he can just go straight Side Strike at this point. And the opponent has his the Giratina, which is... This is gonna be risky because he has to shield the Shadow Ball, so he doesn't need to shield the Ominous Wound. Okay, he didn't shield the Shadow Ball, so he's about to shield an Ominous Wound. But the thing is, he needs to get to a move here and a move on Mewtwo. Basically, Mewtwo can get to a move. That's not something. What the fuck, Ed? You're supposed to throw Wild Shot. Crunch doesn't KO. Okay, opponent didn't shield, it doesn't matter. Yo, Ed is choking? Okay, no, that was enough. But yeah, this is risky. I would just go straight flamethrower in that game. Moving into the next battle, Mewtwo into Ho-Oh. This is a good lead for the Mewtwo. You always throw in 7. You won't, you can just keep farming as well, but since Ho-Oh now has a debuff move, so you throw in 7. I am correct. This is the OG Ed's team. He's been playing this team since like season 3 when people thought like Mewtwo is bad. I think he was the only one who was playing Mewtwo. People were just playing Dialga, Togekiss, Kyogre, Groudon, and Giratina. And Ed was the only one who was playing Mewtwo Double Dragon. Because Mewtwo used to struggle but says Melmetal. And what's the thing? Melmetal and Giratina. And same for Dialga, because Mewtwo doesn't beat Dialga in the 2. And back in the days, people used to just double shield Dialga, so playing Mewtwo was actually tough. But it doesn't matter now, people are just shielding Zacian, so meta kinda shifted into Mewtwo's favor. Which I believe that now Mewtwo is just the hidden master of Master League. Yeah, I know that Dialga Zacian are broken, but the Mewtwo is just a Mewtwo. Give it to Psycho Cuts and watch it sweeping. Ed's throwing a move that debuffed him when the other move can basically KO. Ed? Why did you do that, Ed? I know you might still win, but that was a bad play. Just crunch it. Just crunch it, Ed. No need to make this game very close. Yo, Zekrom beating the worst dragon, aka Palkia. Don't use that Pokemon. The only good use for Palkia is literally Faction. Don't know what Faction is, make sure to Google it. It's a self-format that's based on teams, and there is a restriction team which is good in Master League. You can use 1, 2 of the best 10 legendaries, and Palkia is not restricted because it's a bad legendary. You can get some. Beware! Does that thing beat Dialga? I am not sure. They didn't shield, which means they are only gonna get to 1 move. Yeah, the difference here is only like 1100 more CP. Ed has a 50 Kyogre. Dude, Ed has a level 50 Kyogre and he's not using it because this is his favorite team. He's like very familiar with every match in this. Zekrom has a better Kyogre matchup than Dialga. Like a much better. Dialga struggled to beat Kyogre because Iron Head is resisted and you don't want to debuff yourself with a Draco. And not everyone runs Thunder, but Zekrom just bully the Kyogre. Because 1 Wild Shot just fully KO. Okay, and he won that game. GG Ed. Moving into the 7th battle. 3 more to go, chat. Zekrom and Mewtwo. Zekrom wins this in the 0. Yo, this is a level, not even level 40. This is level 59.5 hundo best buddy-ish. Is this even a hundo? And why did Ed didn't swap before when he does Ed even check the CP? This matchup as a whole, to be honest, I don't shield the first move because it's always a bait. And opponent knows that. Opponent knows that, and Ed doesn't know that. It seems that Ed doesn't know that. Zekrom into Lugia. This is a funky matchup because, like, Zekrom takes super effective from Dragon Tail, but it resists all the moves from the charge moves. And Ed is throwing the wrong move, I believe. But opponent shielded, so it didn't matter. Why are you not throwing the other move, Ed? Because he wants to get it into flamethrower range? That possible? No. A Shadow Ball does the exact amount of damage, required damage here to KO. Opponent, there was a lag on Ed's end. And opponent get a Dragon Tail. Hopefully that, yeah, and that Dragon Tail is actually helped the opponent to get to a move here. So Ed might lose this game because of that. But let's see. No, yeah, no. What happened? Zekrom literally 1v3 that game. So Zekrom isn't as bad as I thought. Maybe in level 50 he gets like much more bulk. Melmetal. People don't shield, and people in level 50 expect everyone to be like, you know, a whale, and you expect double legacy from a whale. And that's why you don't run double legacy, guys. That's why you don't run level legacy. Because they don't expect it. So now you can... Why did you shield Ed? Why did you shield Ed? Ed, you lived that. I know that you like your Mewtwo and you always try to shield it as much as you could. You lived this. Please don't shield. You could have farmed like 4 more Psycho Cuts here. Dialga wins the one in level 50, unlike level 40, without even the need to shield a move. Ed let them sneak in a charm. And because of that... Oh no, he was still able. So in level 40, if they sneak a charm, you don't get to the second Iron Head. But in level 50, you get more bulk. So you still get it even if they sneak. They have a Mudshot Garchomp. Bro, use Excadrill if you're looking for a Mudshot Pokemon. Please, Excadrill is a much better Mudshot user than Garchomp. Garchomp is good for the Dragon Tail Santomb combo. And opponent realized that and they top left it. Please, opponent, if you're watching that game, don't use Mudshot Garchomp. Use Excadrill if you want a Mudshot. Or use this Pokemon, Landorus. Landorus doesn't beat Mewtwo. Why? Because Landorus has non-stab moves that doesn't help him to win the neutral matchups. So Lando has a unique typing, good moveset to beat the Steel. That's it, he only beat the Steel. I don't think you can beat anything other than Steel and Flyets with Landorus. Even though Flyets, I think it doesn't even beat Lugia, because Lugia is just a flying monster. Speaking of Lugia, let's see. I don't like throwing on Draco timing, because opponent might shield. Opponent like lagged for 2 seconds. Ed NIICESS got 4 Dragon Breaths. Also, after they took a charge move, they paused. And then Dialga get 4 free, another 4 free Dragon Breaths. So look at this healthy Dialga now is about to get to a move. And threaten this Dialga. There is no reason to stay in, but he did stay in to give Dialga so much energy to beat his entire team. So let's see. Don't give Dialga free energy, guys. Don't give it. Iron Head shielded for no reason. Crunch thrown on 1 HP Dialga for no reason. So let's see. Yeah, if he didn't throw the Iron Head, he would have KO'd here. Don't they have a shield or something? Oh, they don't have a shield. He wins. He had the better Pokemon, Mewtwo over Lando, and it's almost the same backline. And this is the last battle. Thank you so much, Ed, for sending me this battle. Please make sure, guys, to check his live stream. I will be leaving in the comment section below. And that's the end of the video. See you in the next one.